Welcome back to the bench. If you notice, I've been to a lot of shows lately. And despite saying I have way too much model car stuff, when I go to the shows, more seems to follow me home. The bench is clear. Let's see if one of these will be the next project.
So the thumbnail says, $1 million models. Yep, that's a $1 million car right there. The Ferrari Daytona SP3 combo version from Kitbox PZY Models. It is this is the combo version. And this, I didn't get at a show. This I ordered right after Christmas as kind of a late Christmas present for myself. Kind of needed it because it's really cool. And I even got it a friend. But why is it a combo version? I'm glad you asked. It comes with all of this paper. And somehow this stuff was stuffed in the box. But you can build all of these versions. Even the question mark one. Which I probably would build the question mark. But what's in the box? Yeah. All of that. Which is a whole lot of little fragile parts. And I mean, it just keeps going. And it's 2 pages. I mean, this is almost too many choices for just anybody. And there's a picture of the finished model. Why am I not focusing? And there's a picture of the finished model. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And so what do you get in one of these? There's even more paper. This kind of shows, I guess, wheels and interior stuff. But if you're on the fence about one of these kits, due to the cost, they are actually worth every penny, in my opinion. Because to create this kit, I mean, look at all these bags of parts, little doodads, and these are hand cast. More stuff. It just keeps coming. More stuff. And more stuff. And they're just beautifully made. More stuff. It just keeps going and going. This is certainly going to be a project. What is this? Clear parts. Clearly. Look at these little things. Aren't those cool? And then, here's some heavier stuff. These are a little bit bigger. Those look like interior parts. It even has chrome plated parts. Those are like exhaust tips, maybe? I don't know. I have to read the instructions. Seatbelt material and screws, because this is a curbside kit. I know what you're saying. Oh, no engine. Wah. This kit has more detail than all of those AMT kits with engines combined. Even those newer ones. Those are 3D printed doodads in a neat little crate. And, oh, check this out. That is one of the screens. It's a screen that is pre-bent out of photo etch and stuffed in this vial with what looks like marshmallows. Don't eat them, but that's really neat. I have the wheels. Look at those. And if don't think it'll show up on the video, but the tires actually have sidewall detail. That is mega approved. And then here's what you really want to see. What does a 25th scale SP3 look like? That's that. And yeah, that car is super cool. And then you get this pack that has the window frames. That's on the glass that is pre-printed, photo etch doodads, and all of the decal sheets. I can't even tell you, but you know, you can look at it. It's several sheets of decals. So this is gonna be like a serious project sometime down the road. I don't know, it's super cool. Can I get it all back in the box? Very unlikely. So that one is just amazing. So I'm gonna just try to do some of this, and we'll put that back together later. This next one, I just couldn't really pass this up. This was a line that Monogram put out in maybe 89, 90, what is the date? 92. And they say they glows in the light, and it's a neon racer. And this one is clearly the pickup truck. They had several of these. Most of them were the 32nd scale snaps, which are certainly cool, aimed at, you know, the adolescent modeler to kind of get them into the hobby. The box just kind of has the one thing on it. And what do you get? It's basically the snap tight Datsun pickup. Need that, but look at this plastic. That's what it looks like. Is that not unique? That's pretty cool. And had a little concern that if I had maybe spent a little bit too much on this one, but these are actually kind of rare. I just don't think that they really sold all that well, and the other 32nd scale ones are fairly more common, but the 24th scale pickup truck, not real common. And you know, I kind of have a thing lately for naked unpainted builds, and that right there might be kind of a interesting one to play with. So that's pretty neat kit. Let's get it out of here. This next one's super cool. We have the Monogram Early Iron Series 34 Ford Coupe. You can tell this is a little bit old. It's let's see, when was this made? 1973. And it kind of has some 1973 stuff on it. And why I got this was, again, those naked builds. This one has neat lime green and black parts in it. And even better, chrome tree is sealed in a bag for my pleasure, and has those cool mag wheels. And those were unique to this issue. Probably those headers too. I don't know, and that scoop, it's kind of cool, I guess, maybe. Two different windshields, chopped and unchopped. That's interesting. And this was like a deal. Got this up at the Hope It Don't Snow. And as soon as I got it, the guy says, hey, wait a minute. You need this too. And he handed me this box, because he said it goes with it, which includes red parts and white parts. And oh, someone even chopped the top more. That's neat. And even more white parts, because this thing has been reissued a few times. And oh, look at that. Those are some cool 90s era decals. Someone spilt their juice on that one. That's unfortunate. And Tom Taylor, that's probably what maybe this is. I don't know, possibly. But it's like, that was a big old combo deal. And if I told you what I paid for it, you'd be very upset. But that is, I think that might be my next naked group build for next year. That's pretty cool. And if you don't know what that is, check out good old Sodak Model Cars. I'll put a link in the description. Next up could be another $1 million car. The tomato company, LFA. I think that stands for Lexus Fast Automobile, maybe. I tell you, I never really liked this car when it first came out, I think in like 2010. And Tomato Company did a fantastic job on this. It's still sealed. Got this from a good friend, Mr. Bob Downey. And as time has gone on, I kind of have started to like this car a little bit. I don't know, it's just kind of become a little quirky cool in the last 15 or so years. Will I build it? Maybe. I like that yellow. That's a neat kit. Ooh, what was that? It even comes with etch. That's approved. So, yeah, that's pretty neat. This next one has been kind of on the hard to find, but I don't really want pile for my Project 1982. Yes, that is that car. And from that show. And those cousins. And this one is special because it is the original release. And it is still sealed. And this one will get built as part of my Project 1982. It'll go in that stack. And I gotta thank Mr. Matthew over at Model Car Videos for passing this one on. That is really cool. So go get you some MCV products. I'll put that link down there too, but you watch him too. Got another Ferrari. This one is the 308 GT Rainbow, boxed by MPC. This kit, where do we start? This thing is so weird, and I didn't have it in the stash, and yeah. I actually like the real car. They, whoever made this, which I think is some kind of strange Japanese company, made this out of plastic. And it doesn't really look like the real car. And amazingly enough, Airfix and Heller have issued this atrocity before. And I've always wanted one because you probably know I'm into weird models, and this one certainly is one of them. And it's sealed inside, and the rest of it looks pretty good. It's got some interesting wheels. Those are approved. Glass clearly. And I don't know. What should Tim Kustom do to this thing? I bet there's something, or there's something that could happen. And no, the whole thing doesn't go to the burn pile. So that one's pretty neat. Ferrari Rainbow. Get out of here. And last but not least, when you come across these at shows, especially one that's like this, you just gotta get it. This is a Survivor. And I'm gonna just let you guys look at it. See what's going on. It is super cool. Best I can tell is it started off as maybe a part of a slot car, the roof, and I think it might have some 36 Ford in it. And despite the nice paint, got a few sink marks, not worrying about it, but the hood comes off, and check out that engine. It's got like the dual ram 413 with details and wirings and independent suspensions, and got this at the Hope It Don't Snow show, and the fella put it down on the table, and I just had to have it. The glass has come loose, unfortunately, in the back, and I think it's just gonna have to stay there. And it said it was a fella that built a whole bunch of models, and This one is clearly from the mid-60s, I can only assume, based on the parts, and it is in splendid condition. And that one's going to go right into my collection of cool stuff on the shelf as it is. And thank you to the fellow that built it and the fellow that sold it, because it is in a good home now, and that is super, super, super duper cool. Let's put this one under the lights and see how it really looks. We're not gonna smack it.
The chances of finding a survivor like this is a great reason to hit the road and go to a model show. This one has Strombecker 1959 molded to part of the kit bashed hood, and the rear has a 1961 tag, so maybe that dates it. Anyway, it's always cool to add one of these to the collection. Stay tuned for a new project coming up, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.